Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sir Slick playing Old School Runescape. Today we are going to take a look at the great mid-level thieving moneymaker that is pickpocketing master farmers. The only hard requirement is level 38 thieving, which can be achieved quite quickly. However, at this level your success rate is below 60%, which means that your profits and XP per hour are going to be quite bad. If you are this low level, I'd suggest blackjacking until at least level 50 or ideally 72. At level 50 your success rate is going to be much better, no, not much better, about 65%. But if you have 50 agility as well, you can do Rogue's Den Maze minigame at Birth Rope. Say that again, Rogue's Den Maze minigame, where you can get the Rogue's outfit. Doubling your pickpocketing profits. The maze minigame is a bit annoying and you need to finish it about 20 to 25 times at low level to get the entire outfit. But it is well worth it if you're going to make money from pickpocketing any NPC. If you can complete Ardoin Hard Diaries, you will get a 10% boost to your pickpocketing success rate. That requires level 72 thieving, among other stats, and will noticeably increase your profits. At this rate, master farmers can become a really good and profitable way to skill thieving. I myself have trained here until level 95. This is where I also got my Rocky Pet, after which I had switched to elves and newly released Vyres in Darkmire. I had made about 60 million profit from master farmers and about another 70 mil from elves and Vyres. This shows you that there is a very profitable alternative way to training at Ardoin Knights, who provide excellent XP rates, but very little in a way of profits. At any rate, you can completely stop failing your attempts at level 94 with Ardoin Hard Diaries, or at level 99 wearing Thieving skill cape. Failing the attempt will result in taking 3 damage and getting stunned for 5 seconds, which kind of sucks. To regenerate your health, the best food is probably wine. It will lower your combat stats, but you're not going to need them anyway. They cost about 2 GP a piece and heal for 10 HP. Master farmers can be extremely useful to Iron Man as a great source of seeds. Majority of profits comes from Raynar, Snapdragon and Snapegrass seeds. Unless you are an Iron Man who need all of the other kinds of seeds, I'd suggest just dropping anything else as it will not really make any difference. You can access master farmers at several locations. Most useful is probably at the farming guild. Below level 85 farming, the most convenient location is the master farmer north of Ardoin. If you teleport here to the square, you can just run a little to the north out of the city around this wheat field. And this right here, this is where he is, and you can just click on him to pickpocket. And again, and again. It's as simple as that. You can also trap him when he enters the building right here in one of the corners or beyond the doors. Trapping Master Farmer will provide a bit of a boost, as you won't need to chase him around all the time for about 5 minutes until he respawns. Access to Farming Guild requires level 85 farming. At this level, Master Farmers drop those valuable seeds more often. I believe this was an anti-botting measure, so if possible, you might want to work on some farming before going to Master Farmers for profit. Here at the Farming Guild, it is possible to trap Master Farmer behind the herb patch, either here, which isn't completely trapping him, but will limit his movement quite a bit, or right here. If you can trap him here, you will again get 5 minutes of very efficient thieving until he responds. Now let's try to pickpocket master farmers for an hour to see how much loot I can get. I will be wearing the rogue's outfit and my max cape. At my level, there isn't really any need for food. I will not be taking any damage. But it is very important to have your thieving pet out so you can annoy people who don't already have it. So I'll get to work and see you in an hour. Okay, I am back from 1 hour of pickpocketing master farmers. My hand hurts quite a bit. This is a very click intensive activity, especially if you want to be as efficient as possible. I have managed to pickpocket 2,673 master farmers, which is below the perfect rate. The maximum efficiency, according to Wiki, is 3,000 per hour. I'm not sure how that is possible. I suppose I'm not quite as tick perfect as I had hoped. Loot-wise, I did get a little unlucky on Renar seeds. I should have seen at least 18 of them. Well, about 18 of them on average. I did get a little bit lucky on Snapdragon and Snapgrass seeds, and just for the fun of it, I also picked up 6 Toad Flax seeds. Their value, however, is not very great. Now let's try to sell these, and we'll see how much GP can I get. Yeah, well, they're not selling instantly. That's not too bad. Well, almost 1 mil. Had I waited a little bit, left them at the GE for a few hours or so, I might have sold them for above 1 million GP. So even though I got unlucky on my loot, I suppose if I had stayed a few more hours in there, you know, RNG always does this. You can come up dry for a while and then get, you know, 20 Renars in 1/2 hour. So it would have made up the difference. Wiki claims about 1.3 million per 2.7k attempts, successful attempts. So I suppose I was a little bit below the drop rate, but still, it's a very good moneymaker. I managed to get 115,000 experience in 1 hour. So that's really not that bad. This definitely is a good place to go every once in a while. Pick up a few seeds, sell them for profits, or even better, grow them into herbs and turn them over, get even more profits. So anyway, I managed to get 1 mil per hour, not bad. That's it for today, and have a nice evening.